Welcome back to my channel. Today we have an inspiring story that will change the way you see challenges in life. Imagine being lost in the middle of nowhere, your only guide, completely broken. What would you do? In this gripping tale, The Broken Compass, we'll explore how inner strength, quick thinking, and self-belief can help us find our way, even when all seems lost. So, stay tuned, because this is a story you don't want to miss. The forest was thick with towering trees, their leaves whispering secrets in the wind. Alex, a young traveler, gripped his compass tightly as he followed a winding trail through the wilderness. He had always believed that as long as he had his compass, he would never be lost. But life, as always, had other plans. The air grew colder, the sky shifting from golden hues to an ominous gray. The wind howled through the trees, and with each step, Alex felt uncertainty creeping into his heart. He looked down at the small metal compass in his palm, its needle pointing north. A sense of control, a sense of direction. Then it happened. Alex stumbled over an unseen route, his footing lost in the uneven ground. He tumbled forward, his backpack slamming against his spine as he hit the dirt. The compass flew from his grip, crashing against a jagged rock. Snap! He scrambled to pick it up, his hands trembling. The glass had shattered. The needle spun aimlessly, directionless, just like him. Panic set in. His one tool, his one certainty, was gone. The deepening forest surrounded him, the once familiar trail now a maze of uncertainty. His breath came fast, his chest tightening. What now? Alex had two choices: give in to the fear or find another way forward. He forced himself to close his eyes. Think, Alex, think. He listened, not to the fear inside, but to the world around him, the rustling of leaves, the distant chirping of birds, and then the soft murmur of flowing water. His eyes snapped open. A river. Rivers always led somewhere. Civilization, safety, a way out. With renewed focus, Alex moved toward the sound, stepping carefully over the uneven ground. He looked to the sky, noticing the direction of the setting sun. His father had once told him, "If you're ever lost, remember, where the sun sets is west." He kept walking. The fear was still there, but something else had joined it: determination. Minutes passed, then an hour, and then he saw it. A ribbon of glistening water cutting through the forest, its surface reflecting the last golden rays of sunlight. Relief flooded through him. As he stood by the riverbank, catching his breath, he noticed something else. His own footprints, faint but unmistakable, pressed into the damp soil. He had been here before. He had found his way back. A smile tugged at the corners of his lips. He had done it, not with a compass, but with his instincts. He looked at the broken compass in his palm one last time before slipping it into his pocket. It had guided him for so long, but today he had learned something far more valuable. Sometimes, losing what you depend on is the only way to discover your own strength. And with that thought, Alex took a deep breath, found his own direction, and stepped forward. Life will take away the things you rely on, but that doesn't mean you're lost. When you stop looking outside for answers and start trusting yourself, you'll always find your way. If this story inspired you, let me know in the comments. Have you ever faced a moment where you had to trust yourself over everything else? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful stories that make you think, feel, and grow. And hit that bell icon so you never miss an upload. Remember, the strongest compass is already within you. See you in the next one.